It's okay. Great Gatsby, everyone. Go watch it. Go watch it 3, 4, 5 times, as much as you need to, guys.
I turned down an opportunity for a Broadway show. Hi.
Hello. It's June. It's June in New York City.
My dog is snoozing.
That's who he is. He's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to fill you in on what's going on over here. The 2026 Broadway season has come to an end, the 25-26 season. We're now 26-27. I just heard a cut of a song from a show that we're working on. We're probably on 4 new Broadway shows, which is crazy because we were on only The Great Gatsby, year 1, only maybe Happy year 2. Oh, hey, I should tell you what I do. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Katharine Quinn. I'm a 30-something, splitting my time between New York and Florida. I hate winter. And I work on Broadway. I run 2 Broadway marketing and media companies. One is called Damn That Showbiz, where it is a Broadway media outlet. We've got interview shows, game shows, so much good. Broadway BTS, make sure you check it out. Docuseries, everything. And then I run a Broadway marketing agency called And That Strategy. And I started the company on a whim 2.5 years ago. And it's been crazy chaos ever since. He wants to say hi. You want to tell everyone how needy you are? You needy boy. He's pissed because it's 6 o'clock and I've been sat at this chair on meetings all day long. Come here. This year has been the year of, well, one, recovering from the burnout of my first 2 years running a Broadway marketing agency, building out systems and processes and the company structure and legal compliance and payroll and all the things, none of which I had any experience with prior. So it has been baptism by fire and it has been crazy, and I've always had an entrepreneurial streak, but this is pretty next level. It's been wild. So in spite of not having a new Broadway show, it has still felt like a big push. We were briefly on Celebrity Autobiography, a show that announced 12 days before first performance. And that was, I think, the total amount of time was 43 days since in performances. It was intense, and we learned a lot, and we're grateful for the experience. What can I tell you that we're on? We are on The Heart, which is at Roundabout this fall. If you are coming to New York in the fall, you don't want to miss it. It's a gorgeous show. Some of the music is just like... We have a docuseries. I'll link it up in one of the corners. We're in the recording studio with Maybe Happy Ending and Zachary Noah Piser on Thursday. Do you hear him crying? On Thursday. I'll take you along for that.
What is holding this woman together?
Tomorrow night, I'm filming... Excuse you. I'm gonna get the bark thing. You don't need anything. I think I need Thai food. Ooh, or Indian. See, I just came back from Florida, and when I get back to the city, all I want to do is eat because Orlando food sucks. Whee! I never knew how much I loved New York food until Florida. Well, now we're in business. Tomorrow we're going to film testimonials at the stage door, like it's 2024 at the Great Gatsby. I think Thursday night I'm going to see a show, maybe. I know there's more that I wanted to tell you about and show you. Where's your toy? Oh my gosh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 meetings tomorrow. I had a million today. How many did I have today? I felt like a zillion. 11. I need a day of rest.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, we have a big, important secret Broadway shoot next week. I guess I could take you along. I just wouldn't be able to put this video out for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna take you.
Come to the bedroom.
Ugh. See, the problem is grosses suck this summer across the board, and I feel a personal fire in my soul to save Broadway, which is psychotic. I just love it so much.
So I'm up here, foot on the gas, sprinting to activate as much as quickly as possible. And you're gonna join me. I'll see you probably tomorrow, unless I give you some cute little B-roll of me and little boy chilling on the couch. Thank you for being here.
Good morning from me with my pimple patches, looking 100,000 years old. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm still in my pajamas. This is remote work life. I slept like a rock. Yesterday really took it out of me. Yeah, I was exhausted by last night. I think the long drive, but then also kind of like I was telling y'all yesterday, I think this is going to be a chatty vlog, sorry. I always said when I started this that I didn't want to become a giant agency, and that remains true. That's never been my ambition. Frankly, running an agency was never my ambition. My ambition is to lead produce Broadway shows, and I'm not there yet, and that's okay. To be clear, I'm not trying. I'm not optioning anything yet. I'm so deep in this marketing universe that there's no capacity for that, but I'm really excited for my 40s, and I'm really excited to play in that pool, burn myself out with producing. Yeah, I never wanted to become a big agency because the more humans you add, the more friction you add, and something that I already miss from my brief solo operating days is how nimble I was and how quickly I could move. The good news about an agency is that you can work on a lot more things at once, and the bad news about an agency is you can't move as quickly on each individual client, and it drives me insane. And so a lot of what I'm doing right now is trying to optimize for that. And I'm learning some lessons about like clients we can and can't take on. I've shared with y'all in the past, I've said no to a lot of things. It gets harder to say no because I have payroll. We've left projects or not accepted projects that like ethically weren't aligned with us, or I have a no assholes policy. And so if anyone on my team suffers any kind of abuse, we're out of there, which is why I won't be seeing Death of a Salesman, even though I would love to see a really good play right now. It's a learning curve for me to embolden my team to feel the same sense of urgency that I feel, which I don't know that anyone feels the sense of urgency that I feel, which is something that I think I'm learning. It's like my drive to get The Great Gatsby past 30 days on Broadway was ridiculous. And then my drive to, with a very large marketing team and press team and all of the other parties, get maybe happy ending from $294,000 a week to I just wanted it to survive. The Tonys were a magical bonus. I care way too much, and it keeps killing me. Like, I keep learning the hard lesson that it's not really safe for me to care as much as I care. But unfortunately, it's like my life's passion. And I think I mentioned this yesterday, but we're at this juncture where it's like this upcoming season, we're about to move at 100 miles an hour. And so as a leader, I have to like think backwards and start revving up the team to prepare for that pace so that they're not just like, oh my God. And pour as much into our longer running shows, Gatsby and Maybe Happy Ending, now, because I think that's part of this whole, like, it takes time and so much energy to like turn a ship. The shows are ships, the marketing teams are ships, everything is a ship. And it's like, I'm such a believer in the whole, if you're seeing yellow flashing lights on Broadway, it's too late. Like, it's really, really, really hard to right the ship if you're already seeing those warning signs, and it happens, and people do it. And arguably, I, with the help of a lot of other people, have done it on some shows. Even the pacing project to project is such an interesting thing. Okay, anyway, wanted to check in. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging in on the chatty one.
Many hours later.
Hello. The workday is sort of over. Look at these nails. I've had 13 or 14 meetings today. I'm breaking out for the first time since I did Accutane. That's terrifying. I'm gonna worry about that another time. I'm watching Summer House, and I'm having the best time in New York. I'm having so much fun. I went on such a good walk with a friend and met her baby up in my neighborhood, which is just like, I love this neighborhood. It's really, it's nice to be dating New York. It's nice to be falling back in love with New York. The weather is so nice right now. Bear and I have been out for a bunch of walks. I'm being so naughty. I'm ordering so much food. It's so bad. I'm so sorry to my credit card. I'm so sorry to my budget. I'm having the best time though. He's as needy as ever. It's fine. And we're gonna go film content at Gatsby. Insane. It looks insane. I really hate them. I hated them the second they were, just the worst. Crazy. I look insane. Oh my God. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and actually express happiness in New York. Old sport. the playbills?
Yeah, we already
Oh, you got the Pride Bill and everything. Okay, so what'd you think?
We thought it was really good. It was both of our first time seeing it.
Okay.
It's really awesome.
I loved it. This is my second time seeing it. It was so amazing. Just as the first, even better. It's not even better.
I was saying that it felt very like classic Broadway, and listening to the music, it felt very like iconic to Broadway musicals, and it was like, I think it's an instant classic, honestly.
Amazing. This is our third time seeing it, so yeah, had to see it again. First time seeing it with Reeve. I never liked Gatsby in high school, reading the book. I hear the first time, like, hey, I get it now. And then on the second time when Jeremy was already on Eva's first day back, I was like, wow, all right, I'm all in.
Is there a song that you liked the most?
My favorite is New Money and Roaring On.
New Money. I have to say New Money. Or Beautiful Little Fool.
I'd have to say Roaring On or New Money.
New Money or La-Di-Da.
What is one word that you would use to describe the show?
Fantasy. Extravagant.
Spectacle.
Glamorous. I think that's a pretty good word for it, yeah.
Great Gatsby, everyone, go watch it. Go watch it 3, 4, 5 times, as much as you need to, guys.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Recording yesterday went great, but today I'm feeling stressed. We're recording voiceovers, and then I'm taking a meeting with an accountant on my way down to film Zachary Noah Piser for 4 hours, so thoughts and prayers. Let's do it.
We'll do
Oh my god. Tony Award winner Will Aronson buttoning his button.
Not today.
Account manager Connor Mackey, everybody.
Hey, Will. What are we doing today?
We're recording.
Tell him I've been busy too.
Oh, there he is, the pretty boy. Semi-Benny review. Oh, hello. His paws kill me. They're the cutest things I've ever seen in my life.
The thing is, there are levels. Like, there are waves of envy that I go through with Edward's apartment. It's so annoying. Look at this. Are you?
Hey.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. The sky is absolutely stunning.
Yet another terrace. You.
I've earned this.
You have. Where's mine?
Move in with me.
Hi, fam. I had one meeting with London, and I'm about to have therapy, which literally cannot come soon enough. I feel so exhausted. You know how I was so bright and bubbly, and I was like, oh my god, it's like I'm on vacation in New York. The thing is that everything is great. Like, I can't tell you how much joy that recording session brought me yesterday. If my job were just working with actors, being in a recording studio, or being behind a camera, like just running a media production company, it is like my favorite place in the world. I love it. And Zachary Noah Piser, his voice is so incredible. I fully just started crying. I was listening to just his raw audio, and then I got to put the ears on to hear the orchestra with him, and I was just like, it's insane.
You'll be here, you will stay. Always here beside me.
Very grateful that this is my job, very grateful for the work, and I feel like I've been run over by a truck in a way that I really don't usually in Florida. New York is so much harder on my nervous system. It's really jarring, especially having been in Florida for a lot of the last 6 months. Anyway, I just wanted to check in. Gonna go up to Quinn Hollow today, my Airbnb. Probably put some new gravel down, maybe touch up some paint, just do some good like TLC. If you're new here, that's a property that I bought for a song very little in 2021 during the pandemic, and did a lot of the fixing up myself, and yeah, has been a labor of love. So I'm excited. I haven't been up in well over 6 months, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna see Jory Jane, one of my dear friends, tonight. That's gonna be great. So yeah. All right, therapy time.
Let's get out of the city and go up to the Airbnb and see Jory and Roosty.
This is one of Feeney's favorite places in the whole world.
Welcome to Quinn Hollow. It's chilly. It's so nice. Oh, LOL to my Christmas wreath being out. You know, what can you do? Oh, she looks like she's in pretty good shape. I feel good about it. To Cambridge.
Oops, Katharine from the future popping in here because I completely forgot to offer context. On a whim, I decided to drive from New York to Boston and back, from Quinn Hollow to Boston actually, to go see Black Swan at ART, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, back to the vlog.
Let's see some Black Swan. See a new musical.
Hi. Ooh, we are giving wrinkles. We are giving age, and that's okay. We're back from Quinn Hollow. We're back in the city. There's little boy. It's a crazy week. There's a lot of shows that are picking up. Ooh. Oh, can you even? Oh, my baby. I turned down an opportunity for a Broadway show. It's not the first time I've done it. It's really hard to do. My gut was just so clear. I think I already talked about this even in this vlog. It was so much easier to turn down shows when it was just me. And I think the balance of like us as tastemakers and us as a social media agency, oh really, is challenging. As a business owner, I need to take as many jobs as possible that can come my way. But I think because the first two big projects that we worked on were solid success stories, I think that's for so many reasons. I mean, the shows are great. And then when you attach yourself to shows that are not as strong, it reflects on your ability. And even when you attach yourself to shows that are strong, absolutely our work can sometimes not be our best. Although I really aim for that to never be the case. And I don't feel that way. But there's a lot of factors that people don't see, like what producers want, or again, I can't remember if I've already talked to y'all about this, but what the press team wants, and the power struggle between press and social right now, and how that guides overall strategy. Sometimes parties will advocate for like a mystery campaign. And by that I mean it's like you're intentionally obfuscating what a show is about, like intentionally not showing any footage from the show. And I think 98% of the time that's not an effective strategy in 2026, because our attention spans are so tiny, and we have to grab people's attention. Unless the show, 1,000,000% is a slam dunk. We're not in a world where you cannot show the show. Like, you have to be absolutely certain you're gonna get raves. Then if you get those raves, it's like, oh my God, no one knows about this show, but it's fucking amazing and everyone has to go see it. That works for 1% of shows. And it's a huge gamble if you don't know that it's gonna get all out raves. Otherwise, I think it's a huge hindrance to the show. It was a different story even 10 years ago, before social media was as pervasive as it is now, and as honestly integral to the success of a show and its awareness. We've had 2 opportunities in the last week where people have been like, are you a full service agency? Like, no, 3. And by that, what that means is like not just social media. And right now we do social media, paid digital, brand partnerships. events influencers. But we were explicitly asked if we would do like overall strategy, out of home, like all of it. And it's so crazy to me because we've never offered those services or shared that we offered those services. And it's really flattering that people want us to do that. Yeah, I'm just working on the balance between working on shows that are really, 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 really right for us. Because the opportunity that I stepped away from, it's not even like, it's just not for us. It would not allow us to do the thing that we do best. And so I think that the content would underperform. And I don't want that. I want the projects that we work on to really, 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 if not light me up, they have to light me up at least a little bit. But then I really want at least to know that like a team member, like I try to match make as much as humanly possible, like a team member is going to get really hyped about this project. And on this one, I just didn't feel confident and I don't want to underdeliver. It just wasn't the right fit for us. But as a business owner, that's tough. Mom has got to make payroll. And now we're offering insurance, which is great. It's awesome to offer benefits to people. And I'm really, really proud that we're in a place where we're doing that. Today is a big day of kickoff calls. And it's very exciting and also very taxing on me because it's the moment where I hand off a bunch of new shows and pass them off to a team member and let them use their brilliant creative ideas and their inspiring of their own teams and all of that. We have a lot of them today. And I'm getting emails from, producers, etc., being like, when are we going to start seeing content from you, etc. And first of all, we haven't signed contracts yet, so there's that. Second of all, it's always an interesting thing when there's nothing to capture yet because humans have not entered the chat. Like, we're not in a workshop, we're not in rehearsal, so you're sort of like inventing things out of thin air, which you can do, but only to a certain point. And then 3, like I've said previously, it takes a lot of energy to start moving the ship. And so we're very much in the prep phase. And I try to do my best to warn clients and be like, hey, for the first month, you're going to be like, why isn't anything happening? And you just need to know that so much is happening. You just cannot see it yet. We have a Maybe Happy Influencer event tomorrow where we're announcing a new block of tickets and the fan event, which is really exciting. I owe some proposals today. I need to follow up about agreements and payment today for a bunch of different clients. Someday I'll have a CFO or a COO. We're not there yet. I have an amazing right-hand human who's like part-time and helps with that, but I'm still like the one reconciling every single vendor invoice, every single client invoice, every single agreement. I'm so grateful for that 3-day weekend because I was feeling so burnt out last week. And this week is going to be really, 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 really intense. And then we're shooting a huge, really important shoot on Thursday with for the I can't believe I turned down that Broadway show. You just have to trust your gut. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Last thing I'm going to say is ensuring you have the right number of team members at any given moment is so challenging because you never know. Like, it's a bad time on Broadway right now. And that's true for everybody. And it's like, okay, well, is this a dip? Are we going to get out of it? Are the shows going to survive? We're working really hard to do what we can to ensure they do. And then like things like yesterday, which was a total curveball, it's like, oh my God, I would need to hire someone new because we don't have the capacity right now. And this spring is going to be so intense for us, which is honestly starting right now with all these kickoffs because most of the shows that we're doing these kickoffs for are spring shows. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I don't even know that I talked that much about Black Swan. I loved it. It's a big swing, but like for its first public performance, the dancing is bananas. Melanie Moore is absolutely incredible. Amber Iman is always a standout. The score isn't like earwormy, but it sonically so makes sense for what the show is, and I really like the sonic space that it uses, but you don't come away like humming any tunes, which for me in this instance is fine. The dance is definitely the thing. The body horror I thought was really well done. I'm really excited about it. I'm really, 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 really excited about it. All right. Let's do the day.
It's voiceover time. 11 p.m. on a Monday. Let's go. Let's go celebrate the new stars of Maybe Happy Ending.
What's up? So great to see everybody. Yeah. James. Oh my gosh. It's an honor to be here today. We're really excited. because we are approaching 2 years since we first started rehearsing for Maybe Happy Ending. We cannot believe it's been that long, and we would not have gotten here if it weren't for some of you in this room. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate you, Fireflies and Helper Bots.
Woo! We have Mr. Zachary Noah Piser and Hannah Kevin singing The Rainy Day We Met.
It seemed to me the crowded and noisy world was silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts you later can't forget. Thanks to a rainy day, the rainy day we met. Anyway, that's how we met. You'll be here, you'll stay. Always here beside me. You are my anchor, Oliver. How can I thank you, Oliver, fully for all the days that you spend? Time can't erase, dear Oliver, that you've a place here, Oliver, always. You have a home and a friend. This is where you belong. 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 La 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 la
We want to give a shout out to our director, Mr. Michael Arden. And we just wanted to thank you, sir. And we just wanted to thank everybody else for coming here today and for sharing this beautiful day with us.
Maybe just one more day when the glaciers are gone and the earth starts to slow. Then I can let you go. Then I can let you go.
As of today, Maybe Happy Ending will be extending with tickets now on sale through February 28th of 2027. Yeah, original work. Hey, it can exist and thrive. Okay, and that's not all. As of July 7th, Maybe Happy Ending will be breaking the record as the longest running show at the Belasco Theater. In celebration of that milestone, we're having a very special, exciting event that will be called Party Like It's 2064. This is where you belong. There will be some exciting ticket offers and lots of fun activities happening at the theater that night. So go check out our website, maybehappyending.com, for more information. We hope to see you all there to celebrate. Thank you for being here.
Hi, fam. Okay, so the event yesterday, absolutely fantastic. Was that yesterday? Oh my God, that was yesterday. It was great. It went over beautifully. We announced the fan event. I'm so excited for the fan event. It's going to be great. Today was a weird day. Wednesdays are always kind of a shit show, and it was a shit show. And not like things were out of control. It's just like too many balls flying in my face, and I'm not an athlete. So yeah, it was an interesting one, but I got to see a couple friends, got to see Edward, got to see my friend Natalie, got to be in Midtown, living the dream, so that's nice. And tomorrow's my last day in the city before some time down in Florida. I get a week in Florida, and then I get a week in Norway. I'm going to attempt to go out of office because I'm taking my mom on a 70th birthday trip to Norway. I've always wanted to see the fjords. She's always wanted to see the fjords, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great. So we got to go down to the swamp first, but we have to shoot with some very fancy people for one of our new B-Way shows. Tomorrow's going to be good and intense. And then my goal, I'm driving, so my goal is that, happy summer everyone, by the way. My goal is that we get from New York to like DC, Virginia tomorrow night, and then sleep somewhere pet friendly, and then long day of driving Friday. Oh my goodness, I officially have one set of friends and a second friend moving to Orlando this summer. It feels really good. I don't know that I can actually show you any footage. If there's anything cryptic that I can like show you, I will, but this will come out before you totally know what's going on. All right, see you tomorrow. Oh, hey. Let's do a shoot for a new Broadway show. Oh my gosh, we made it down to Florida, which you would not know based on the hoodie, but I'm just a cozy girl sometimes. I will be here for the next week until Norway, which I think we leave a week from today or tomorrow, which is crazy. Also, it's almost July. I'm sad that Pride is gonna be over. Happy Pride to my gays, belated. I know you'll see this probably mid-July, but happy Pride everybody. I hope you had a great June. It's Pride all year round around here. Okay, let me tell you how the shoot went. The shoot with fancy people that I can't talk about went perfectly. I still feel like I need to knock on wood even though it's over. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the work they did prepping. I'm proud that I got to direct celebrities in a shoot, and I felt really confident about the work and that we got really good stuff. Yeah, it's just a good proving to myself what I'm capable of, which is always a nice feeling. I was so nervous, but we did great. Yeah, and then we have a week to recover down here in Florida. I just got IV therapy. I'm like, this week is a wellness week. We're gonna eat salad. New York was so good, but I ate every restaurant food, every takeout that I had missed. It was just, we had a field day for 2 weeks, and now I'm like, but I feel not well. So, we're gonna take care of ourselves. It's gonna be good. But all in all, such a good trip. Still so many thoughts about burnout and so many thoughts about pace, but that's life. Oh my God, by the time you see this, I might have had my birthday. July 12th. I hope I don't have a breakdown this year. Are y'all good with birthdays? How do you do with birthdays? So I feel like I might be rude with my sunglasses on. I struggle with birthdays sometimes. Hopefully not this year. Although all my friends down here are on vacation for my birthday, so I'd hoped that people would join me at the park, Disney parks, but I don't think anyone's gonna be here, so, all right, on that note, I'm gonna run some errands, live my Florida life this week, and thank you all for being here. See you in the next one.